Previously on Final Fantasy XVI.
Do you think you could please me, Clive?
What?
You're the dame.
Y'all are now going the chase pace. Part 16 of Final Fantasy XVI. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and find Bertrand. We gotta travel to more. Oh, look at this. Wow. That's a view. Hold on a minute. The Royal Meadows. Wow.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Alright, let's go turn on the boosters. Come on. Thank you.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Dude, I'm gonna do what I want.
Go on. Back to
Yeesh. Y'all are dicks.
That's enough carrying you. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
I'm running past all these people.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
We need to like get that lasered off or something, you know?
We weren't expecting any new Branded until the new moon. You don't...
What's this? A Branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a new one.
Oh shit, he took
But
the comb.
although it was an antique, it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not
Let's
at
go.
all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything.
Let's go.
Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
You can eat a bag of dicks. Have a great one. Fuck out of here.
It smells
This
of
is so
death here,
dope.
Torgal.
It smells of death? Okay.
Wolves.
Because of this.
We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Bro, this is insane. I'm hitting them all at like the same time. Yeesh. Here we go. Is the guy dead? And now I'm gonna just have to find the girl. Oh no.
Damn it all. Bodies.
Damn.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be
Yeesh.
rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Yeah. Can definitely do that.
I need to tell Isabel.
Okay.
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Turn on the boosters. Turn on the boosters, please. Why is that one a different color? Bluebird? Okay. Come on then. I was like, if it's not anything special, I'm just not gonna care.
If it was a message...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Yep, affirm.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Quest complete. Alright, let's close this.
I should go.
Yep, we should
Before
go.
you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Alright. Gather at the abandoned chapel. Let's do it.
Weren't
What is
expecting
this?
any branded until the new moon.
Oh, that's
Don't
the
think he's a deserter, do you?
crystals that bless us. Come on, Clive. Faster. Alright. Dude, the dude's running uphill faster than I can run downhill.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
I was about to say, what's going on here?
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
I was about to say.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut.
He knows a
And
bunch
how
of shortcuts.
exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight,
If you wound me, Jill.
what I'm trying to say is, If the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Damn, Jill.
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comfort? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Alright. Sneak into Oriflame. I like how we don't have to necessarily, like, travel, you know what I mean, more than, like, just go to the icon and, like, travel there, you know what I mean? You have reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you'll not be able to return. Proceed. Fuck. That kind of scared me, guys. Should I do all of these side quests? I probably honestly should at the end of the day. So, jeesh. I guess we're gonna do a side quest. Because we need to do a side quest. I wanted to keep on the story, but I'm gonna complete all the side quests real quick. And then we'll move on. Because I like being, you know, I like being, like, top of my game. Especially for games like this. Which I know I can't put,
Someone's in
like,
trouble.
I can't put, like, all the side quests in this game, but I'll definitely be a part of a couple side quests, you know, on YouTube. Dude, that hit is just so insane, bro. Yep. Enemy slain, quick.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you.
This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Soil then.
Alright, can we just walk around and get any type of soil, dog?
Rich and fragrant.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Give me this. Dark, rich, and fragrant. Let's see. I don't think that's dark, rich, and fragrant. Gather sample. Gather sample. Gather sample.
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Okay, now how? Travel to Obelisk. That's cool. We're gonna travel to Obelisk. That's cool that I can just travel to any obelisk that's on the map. Like, I thought I had to be at an obelisk, you know? But apparently not. I like that. I see I can't. Why can't I go to the hideaway? We're just gonna run then. And this will take us to the map. Yep. Alright, go to the hideaway. We're gonna accept some quests and do some quests. Well, I guess we're gonna complete this one and check the time on the video.
What happened? Is everything all right?
Okay.
There you are. And all safe and sound.
Yep. Here's your soil too.
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
Okay.
That's all right. It's just how he is.
That's
and
crazy.
if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least.
I'm loaded. Thanks.
I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Quest complete. We got 30 bloody hides. Wow. Well, guys, I think at this point we're gonna end the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed the game. I think I'm gonna do some side quests eventually before the next video, so we can go ahead and get to the capital. And at the end of the day, y'all already know what I'm about to say. It is not a race when you're going the chase.